Hey out there, I'm here with my wife Donna, and this is Toilet Tag Tuesdays. We've got this book, somebody got us for Christmas. Where does this thing come from?
I got it for us for Christmas.
She got it for us for Christmas. Anyway, it's been really cool. You flip through it, and it's got like conversation starters, questions, trivia about each other, and things like that. So we're about halfway through the book right now, and I came up with the idea. I said, hey, why don't we do this as a podcast and just go back through and answer or talk about the questions that we answered, and we have to talk about what we actually wrote. And we didn't know we were going to do this, so we'll go back through and see. It's going to be fun. Some of the questions in here are a little bit PG-13, but for the most part, it's all G-rated fun. Yeah. You know, so warning: may contain nuts, may contain a little spiritual content here and there. Mm-hmm. I'm sure. So
it's all about communication.
Sure, yeah. It's cool to be able to talk about the things in here, learn about. I mean, we've been married for 14 years now, and we learn a little bit about each other through this, and places you wouldn't want to go, and gifts you might want to receive, things you did in the past, things like that. So anyway, we're gonna go through this book. It's like $25 on Amazon, I think. It's called Toilet Tag: Play While You Potty, and basically you just, while you're sitting there, you answer the thing, and then the next person comes the next day and they give their answer, and you just kind of review it. So without further ado, here is episode 1 of Toilet Tag Tuesday. Go ahead and read the question for us, hon.
If you could pick 4 people from any point in history to go on a road trip with, who would you pick? How about we go back and forth?
Well, did you assume that all 4 people were in the car with you at once, or it was 4 different road trips?
I don't think so. I think it was 4 different road trips.
Okay, well, mine was all 4 at the same time.
Oh, so okay.
It didn't say. We had assumed different things. So,
Which, that happens quite a bit in Toilet Tag.
Yeah, we don't like talk about these ahead of time. So my first 2 I'm gonna say, because they're similar, will be both of my grandfathers. My grandpa Buzzy, we lost him last May of 2021, and then my papa Nathan's been gone about 8 years now, I think. So they were both military, and they always had good stories about when you get them to talk about it, things like that, things that happened, what they'd went through, experience, and just life stuff. My grandpa, sometime one time on the dock down in Florida, he talked about the Marshall plane crash and how that affected the family. So I'd like to have the chance to talk to them again about that stuff.
My first one, just on the same note, was my grandma Bowden. This is my dad's mom, and she passed away from cancer when I believe I was 4 years old. It was 1980, and just the fact that I never got to know her, I have a handful of memories with her in it, but I don't remember any conversations with her or anything like that. So I would love to talk to her. Another one, well, I'll go the next 2. The next 2 were authors these are the authors that I think of as far as the best describers of people and situations, and that's L.M. Montgomery, and she's known for writing the Anne of Green Gables series, and Jane Austen, who is known for movies, because I've seen the movies, who's known for the books Persuasion, Pride and Prejudice, Emma. And so they're 2 of my favorite authors, and they've both been gone for a long time, and I'd love to hear about how they came up with their stories and different things like that. You want to share another one?
Sure. The next one, and these people are all in the same car together. I'm saying Jesus, and just because I've got lots of questions. And also, I'd like to have a better relationship.
Well, if there's room in that car, I want to be in there too.
You didn't make the list. Spoiler alert.
Oh no!
Who's next for you?
My last one is Lisa Harper. She is currently my favorite podcaster, and I have had an opportunity to meet her, but it was just a 3 or 4 minute conversation, and I would love to ask those questions. I don't know about you guys. If you listen to podcasts, watch podcasts, and you want to engage with the people who are talking, you want to ask them and listen to specific answers to questions. I'd love to have the freedom to ask the questions of my favorite podcaster.
Speaking of which, if you got any questions for us, feel free to ask. I mean, I don't know
Oh, yeah.
who cares or not, but
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody's even
Sure.
going to watch this. But anyway, we're just having fun.
Our parents will watch it.
They know
Well,
that-
no, they don't know how to use it.
Yeah, they're not on the internet. No, Darla's on Facebook, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, my last one, just because I thought it would be
What?
fun to have us four guys, and then I just picked somebody hot from history and picked Cleopatra. Because she was, the writings say she was gorgeous, and she was, rich and powerful, and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Just be somebody interesting
That
from a
would be
different
cool.
period of time.
Sure.
Gotta have a hot girl going on the road trips with you. You and Jesus. So.
My
What's your
phone.
phone ringing?
Yeah.
Please silence all cell phones before we start.
All right, so we'll see you for episode
Here we
2.
go. We would love it if you join in with Toilet Tag Tuesday by leaving your answer to this week's question in the comments.